You've been running the Royce Special Equity Fund for the last 16 and a half years here, and 3.5 years ago you launched the Royce Special Equity Multi-Cap Fund, which is really focused on mid to large cap companies. Tell us why you launched it and really what you bring to the table in that area.
The basis of my whole approach to investing was formulated on large cap stocks. But I noticed in doing that the greater values were in the small cap names. So what I started seeing around the time of the financial crisis was that large cap companies were significantly underpriced in my estimation. So I went ahead and started getting back into analyzing the large cap companies, and I discovered something which I think is the unique aspect that I bring to the table regarding large caps. Large caps obviously well followed, as contrasted to the discovery factor in the smaller cap names. Even if they are covered by sell-side analysts, small cap stocks, there are usually very few of them. And there are still instances where there are none. In large cap, there are many industry specialists who follow these companies. But universally, it was apparent to me immediately in reading the research reports on these companies and having read the financial documents on these companies myself, that these people who cover these companies are terrific in knowing the ins and outs of their respective industries, but they don't approach it as a buyer of the business would. They don't do that accounting due diligence, that deep dive into the accounting, first for the veracity, the integrity of the numbers, but more importantly, sort of those hidden assets, those items that would reduce your cost basis were you to acquire the entire company and reduce your investment, most importantly. What is prevalent, particularly in those companies that I selected, was that these companies, because of their niche and the stability of their earnings and their cash flows, they're able to raise their dividends sequentially, consecutively. And these become known as dividend aristocrats.